Have you ever looked at a globe and noticed how the continents seem to fit together, like puzzle pieces drifting apart? What if our planet isn't the same size it was millions of years ago? What if Earth is actually growing bigger? It sounds like science fiction, but some scientists are exploring this intriguing possibility. For centuries we've been taught that Earth's surface is made of tectonic plates that constantly move and collide. This theory explains earthquakes and volcanoes, but it also leaves some mysteries unsolved. The expanding Earth theory offers a different perspective, suggesting that our planet might be expanding outward, carrying the continents along with it. Imagine a raisin slowly plumping up into a grape. That's the basic idea behind this theory. It's a mind-boggling concept that challenges our understanding of how Earth works. Let's dive in and explore the evidence behind this fascinating idea. The idea of continents moving isn't new. Wegener's theory of continental drift proposed that the continents were once joined together in a supercontinent called Pangaea. Over millions of years, they drifted apart to their current positions. This explained why similar fossils and rock formations are found on continents now separated by vast oceans. Plate tectonics built upon this idea, suggesting that Earth's outer layer is divided into large plates that move and interact. This movement causes earthquakes, volcanoes, and the formation of mountains. It's a powerful theory that explains a lot about our dynamic planet. However, plate tectonics has its limitations. One of the biggest puzzles is how new crust is created without a corresponding decrease in Earth's size. Where does all this new material come from? The expanding Earth theory offers a possible solution. It suggests that instead of just moving around, the Earth is actually growing larger, creating new crust in the process. The expanding Earth theory proposes that our planet is slowly but steadily increasing in size. This growth, they argue, is what drives the movement of continents and the formation of oceans. Imagine the Earth as a balloon being inflated. As it expands, the continents on its surface would be carried along, spreading apart as the balloon grows larger. This theory challenges the traditional view of a fixed-size Earth. It suggests that the Earth was once much smaller, with the continents clustered together. As the planet expanded, the continents were pushed apart, and new ocean floor was created between them. It's a radical idea, but it elegantly explains some geological features that are difficult to account for with plate tectonics alone. Let's look at some of the evidence that supports the expanding Earth theory. Section 4, Clues from the Ocean Floor. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence for an expanding Earth comes from the ocean floor. Scientists have discovered that the youngest oceanic crust is found near mid-ocean ridges, while the oldest crust is found near the continents. This pattern suggests that new crust is being generated at the mid-ocean ridges, pushing the older crust outward towards the continents. Think of a conveyor belt in a factory. New material is added at one end, while the older material is carried away. This is similar to what's happening on the ocean floor. New crust is formed at the ridges, while the older crust is pushed aside, eventually being forced under the continents in a process called subduction. This observation is difficult to explain with a fixed-size Earth. If new crust is constantly being created, where does it all go? The expanding Earth theory provides a simple answer. The Earth is getting bigger, making room for this new material. Section 5. Where does the extra mass come from? One of the main criticisms of the expanding Earth theory is, if the Earth is growing, where is all this new mass coming from? It's a valid question. After all, matter doesn't just appear out of thin air. Several hypotheses try to explain the source of this new mass. One intriguing possibility is that the Earth is constantly absorbing material from space. Tiny meteoroids and cosmic dust rain down on our planet every day. While this might seem insignificant over millions of years, the accumulated mass could be substantial. Another idea is that the Earth's core is slowly expanding, pushing the surface outward. This could be due to radioactive decay or other processes happening deep within our planet. While the exact mechanism for Earth's growth remains a mystery, the evidence for an expanding planet is compelling. It's a concept that challenges our assumptions and forces us to rethink what we know about our planet's history and future.